Before you begin, ensure you have all the necessary equipment to install the VM1. In the box, you'll find the VM1 brake controller, 4 self-tapping screws, and a 1.5 metre leader. Additionally, you will need a drill, a 4.5mm drill bit, a PH2 driver bit, wire stripping pliers, a terminal crimper, and wire splice terminals of your choosing. In this case, we will use 2.5mm bootlace terminals. Note that this installation video assumes that the vehicle is already fitted with auxiliary power feeds to the auxiliary terminals of the trailer wiring socket, such as on pin 9. If the vehicle has not already been fitted with an auxiliary power feed to the trailer socket, you will need to install one. VM1 requires a switched or unswitched 12 or 24 volt power feed with at least 25 ampere capacity. You can safely install VM1 to an unswitched power feed on the vehicle, as the VM1 features sleep mode. Sleep mode conserves vehicle battery life, reducing its current draw to less than 10 mA when not in use. It may be acceptable to take power from an existing auxiliary feed from a higher rated circuit, such as is often installed for Anderson plug accessories, if it is available. If using a 7-pin trailer socket, pin 2 may be used as auxiliary. Care needs to be taken if pin 2 is already being used as a reverse light circuit. Otherwise, you may need to provide a new dedicated power wire from the vehicle's battery positive terminal to the trailer socket. Any new power feed must be appropriately fused at the source before running through the vehicle directly to the VM1 via the black wire in the 1.5 metre leader. Determine where you would like to install the VM1 brake controller. The VM1 is designed to be installed externally, near the tow bar and behind the rear axle, for ease of installation and for sway control performance. When choosing a mounting location, ensure one side is parallel to the ground for proper calibration, and check that the leader is going to be able to reach the vehicle's trailer socket from the mounting location. You should avoid mounting the VM1 in enclosed spaces like a toolbox, as this can interfere with the app and remote connectivity. Once a suitable mounting location is established, mark and pre-drill the mounting holes. We recommend drilling a 4.5mm pilot hole. Securely fasten the VM1 using the screws provided. Now we are ready to start the electrical wiring part of the installation. Before carrying out electrical wiring work on the vehicle, it's best to disconnect the battery negative earth terminal. Temporarily plug the Deutsch leader into the brake controller and run the cable to the back of the vehicle's trailer socket. Use cable ties and wire clips where necessary to secure the leader in place. Leave enough free cable near the trailer socket to allow you to work with the wires. Unscrew the vehicle's trailer wiring socket, then unscrew the socket dust covers in order to reveal the wire terminals. This is where we will splice the VM1 wiring into the vehicle trailer wiring, providing power, earth, brake signal, and service brake connection to the VM1. Before stripping the outer cable sheath, feed the end of the Elecbrakes leader through the trailer socket wiring boot and pull through enough cable to work with. Now strip about 50mm of the cable outer sheath from the end of the leader, revealing the 5 wires, red for the brake lights, blue for the service brake, white for earth, black for auxiliary. For VM1 installation, the brown wire is not used. Once you're satisfied with the cable routing back to the VM1, disconnect the Deutsch plug from the socket so that we can check for continuity after the wiring splices have been made. Turn to the cable entry side of the terminals and locate the service brake, brake light, earth, and on the other side, the auxiliary power supply terminals. Disconnect each wire from the socket terminals. Prepare the ends of each pair of wires to be spliced by stripping sufficient insulation to allow the copper from each wire to be pushed all the way through the splice terminal. In this case, we are using bootlace crimp terminals, which once crimped, will fit back into the cable entry side of the socket terminal, allowing easy reinstallation of the spliced cables into the socket terminals. Starting with the white earth wire for terminal 3 or 10, splice the existing earth wire with the white wire from the Deutsch leader and refit the terminal into the socket. Repeat the same splicing process for the black power feed wire, typically pin 9, and the red brake light signal wire, which is pin 6. If there was an existing cable fitted to the trailer socket terminal 5 for service brake, remove it and insulate it, and then tie it safely out of the way. Take the blue service brake wire from the Elecbrakes leader and fit it into terminal 5 on the trailer socket. Once all 4 wiring connections have been made, use your multimeter to test the continuity of each circuit between the terminal on the trailer socket and the terminal on the Deutsch plug for the VM1. If all of the connections are good, it's time to reinstall any cable strain relief inside the trailer socket. Now reinstall the dust covers to the trailer socket and replace any conduit to the electrical cables. Then replace the trailer socket to its original mounting location and secure it in place. You can now plug the Deutsch plug back into the VM1 and reconnect the vehicle battery. Place the supplied Elecbrakes sticker somewhere visible near the tow ball. The sticker indicates that the vehicle has a VM1 installed and includes a QR code to download the free Elecbrakes app. That's it. Now the VM1 brake controller is installed. Use the Elecbrakes app to verify that the VM1 has power and is operating. Vehicle users can scan the QR code to download the app and follow the simple onboarding steps to configure the brake controller.